Hey, love. So, a lot of you wanted to know my thoughts and advice on getting a good latch when it comes to breastfeeding based on my previous video. If you haven't checked out that video, please do. And so, this is old footage when Elle was brand new. So, don't be confused about the background and the new baby. But this footage is perfect for the questions that you all were asking because I already created it back when she was new. So, enjoy. Now, the first days of breastfeeding tend to be the most challenging for new moms because while everyone says, oh my God, breastfeeding is painful, actually, breastfeeding is not painful at all. But what causes a lot of pain and discomfort for the new mom is poor latching. Now, an ideal latch is when your nipple and a part of your areola are in the baby's mouth. When you have a perfect latch, when the nipple and the areola are in the baby's mouth, it's painless. However, a lot of new moms who are uneducated on breastfeeding assume that the nipple needs to be in the baby's mouth alone, and that's when you have a horrible latch. That's when you get the soreness. That's when you get the chapped nipples. That's when you get the scabs and the bleeding, because not enough of your breast is in the baby's mouth. So you want to make sure that you're putting the nipple and all of the areola. Now, one of the best ways that I've learned to get all of my nipple and areola in my baby's mouth is to tickle my baby's top lip with my nipple and holding my nipple in one hand and grabbing my baby, the back of her head, in the other hand. When I tickle the top of her mouth usually will open really wide like this. And as soon as I see her open really wide, I take her head and I push it into my nipple. And it doesn't hurt the baby at all. I know I'm kind of graphic with it, a little bit of an exaggeration, like push. But ideally, that's what you need to do because the baby will then be able to get most of your nipple into the back of their mouth and begin sucking. So you grab the baby's head, you grab your nipple, and when you see that her mouth or his mouth has opened up wide, you stick it in the back of their mouth as best as you can. If for any reason when you put your nipple in your baby's mouth, you are immediately in excruciating pain, just unlatch your baby. And to unlatch your baby, you can take your pinky finger or your forefinger and you stick it in the side of their mouth because they're going to be sucking on your nipple. Stick it in the side and stick it in the mouth and then unlatch them. You'll break the suction. Do not, and I repeat, do not take your nipple and just pull it out of your baby's mouth. That will cause you more pain and that will cause scabbing and tearing of the skin. So the best latch, honestly, is going to feel perfect. When you have that good latch, you're gonna feel absolutely perfect. It won't feel like any pain at all. But I want you to know that naturally on the very first and second and third day, there is going to be some sensitivity on your nipples. One, because you've never had anything or anyone sucking your nipples for an extended amount of time over and over, 8 to 12 times a day. And then secondly, nipples are sensitive. So you will have some sensitivity, but the perfect latch is not the easiest thing to do for a new mom, but if you are in a hospital setting, I totally advise that you go to see the lactation consultant and speak with the nurses because they are educated on helping you and training you, and they'll watch you while you're getting your baby to latch on. And they'll be able to let you know how to get a better latch if your latches have been poor. So let me know if you have any questions about getting the perfect latch and whatever else. And of course, for those of you who are breastfeeding moms, possibly even medical professionals, please share your information below so we can help others. Please subscribe to my channel. And as always, I love you for watching. Bye. They're going to love that warmth and it's a bonding moment for you. In addition to that, those moments help to stimulate your milk. So, I mean, your body is